for Kennedy?
Well, one example I have is Joe Slayton, who wrestles down in Iowa City right now. He's come back once or twice to to work out with our kids during the winter break. And a couple things that stick out impression-wise to our kids is the fact that number one, they see how hard he works in the wrestling room, and they see his work ethic. They see how he handles his business in the wrestling room, which high school and college are so much different as far as what the practice looks like, and so that we can always give examples of how Joe was doing this or doing that. So that's a big one. And we see a lot of kids that have grown up through our youth program that come into the high school and they look up to our volunteer coaches, and same thing with our volunteer coaches when they were in high school and when they're in our youth program. I think it's very important that wrestlers that graduate come back and see the kids that were in the youth programs when they were in high school, and it just builds a family atmosphere in our wrestling room. And I think it's just important for wrestling rooms all across the state to have great positive examples of kids coming back and giving back to the sport, and lead by example, or maybe talking to one of our wrestlers. But youth programs are so important today, and it's great to have those kids at the high school level look up to those young kids look up to the kids at the high school level. High school kids look up to the kids in college. It just it builds a great positive atmosphere in our wrestling room.